Day-Kabbalah. The sky says visible things, and the sign of thought, or the means whereby wisdom is expressed and perpetuated among men. Since the letters have no absolute value, nor can they be used as mere forms, but serve as the medium between essence and form, and like words, assume the relation of form to the real essence, and of essence to the embryo and unexpressed thought. Great value is attached to these letters and to the combinations and analogies of which they are capable. The patriarch Abraham therefore employs the double value of the 22 letters of the Hebrew alphabet. He insists them both in their phonetic nature and in their sacred character as expressing the divine truths of the scriptures. But since the Hebrew alphabet is also used as numerals, which are represented by the fundamental number 10, and since the vowels of the language are also 10 in number, this decade is added to the 22 letters. And these two kinds of signs, i.e. the 22 letters of the alphabet and the 10 fundamental numbers, are designated the 32 ways of secret wisdom. And the treatise open with the declaration by 32 paths of secret wisdom, the eternal, the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, the living God, the King of the universe, the merciful and gracious, the high and exalted God, he who inhabiteth eternity. Glorious and holy is his name, hath created the world by means of numbers, phonetic language, and writing. That's a reference from Sefer Yetzirah. First of all comes the fundamental number 10. This decade is divided into a tetrade and hexade, and thereby is shown the gradual development of the world out of nothing. At first there existed nothing except the divine substance, with the creative idea and the articulate creative word as the Spirit or the Holy Spirit, which is one with the divine substance and indivisible. Hence the Spirit of the living God stands at the head of all things and is represented by the number 1. One is the Spirit of the living God, blessed be its name, who liveth forever. Voice, Spirit, and Word, this is the Holy Ghost. From this Spirit the whole universe proceeded in gradual and successive emanations in the following order. The creative air, represented by number 2, emanated from the Spirit. In it he engraved the 22 letters. The water, again represented by the number 3, proceeded from the air. In it he engraved darkness and emptiness, slime and dome, whilst the ether, or fire, represented by the number 4, emanated from the water. In it he engraved the throne of his glory, the offering, the seraphim, the sacred animals, and the ministering angels. And from these 3 he formed his habitation. As it is written, it maketh the wind its messengers, flaming fire its servants. These intermediate members between the Creator and the created world sustain a passive and creative relationship to God, and an acting and creating relationship to the world, so that God is neither in immediate connection with the created and material universe, nor is its creative fiat hindered by matter. Then comes the hexade, each unit of which represents space in the 6 directions, or the 4 corners of the world, east, west, north, and south, as well as height and depth, which emanated from the ether, and in the center of which is the holy temple, supporting the whole. The position of the decade is therefore as follows, and it is a libogram. Get at me. We're going to take a pause for the cause right here, y'all. It's 11 pages in a day. Marinate on what was given. Yeah. Many lives in this day.